Nigerian Air Force personnel detained for late coming dies in guard room after complaining of ill health. Good day, my dear listeners. Here is another tragic incident that happened as the Nigerian Air Force personnel has died due to ill health in the guard room of the Nigerian Air Force. My dear listeners, moving on to the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. Please stay tuned as I read today's news. The Nigerian Air Force Command in Bauchi State is making frantic efforts to cover up the incident of an officer, Wulumba AS, who died in the guard room after he was detained for arriving late to duty due to an illness, Sarah Reporters has learned. Sarah Reporters gathered that the Wulumba, a member of the 2003 regular intake and attached to the Elite Special Operations Command (SOC) in Bauchi, passed away while being held in the guard room on the orders of his commanding officer, one group Captain Ofile. His service number was NAF 03211003. According to his devastated sister, Nomandara Joy Wulumba, a brother had reached out to her on May 4, 2025 to inform her of his detention. He had reported late to his duty post after suffering health complications, but despite explaining his condition, the commander allegedly ignored his plea and ordered his detention. My late brother called me that day to say he was being sent to the guard room. He said his offense was arriving late due to lateness, but his commander wouldn't listen. After that call, we never heard from him again until we were told yesterday, Friday, that he was dead. Nomdarai recounted tearfully in an interview with Sarah Reporters. She further expressed disbelief and outrage over the military's handling of the situation. I have lived near military formations all my life. I know the rules. Detention for minor offenses like lateness is not supposed to exceed 24 hours. He should have been court-martialed if necessary, not locked up indefinitely. Now he is gone. Let them enjoy the consequences. Wulumba AS, a father of 4, leaves behind a grieving mother, wife, and only his sister. His family is now demanding justice and calling on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the Nigerian Military High Command to immediately investigate the cause and circumstances of his death. We want answers. He served this country for over 20 years. Is this how they treat their own? She cried. When Sarah Reporters contacted the spokesperson for the Air Force in Bauchi, Flight Lieutenant Ogili Friday Miracle, his response was dismissive and raised further questions about transparency. I don't have any information. We are on holiday now, he said flatly. Pressed further on whether it was acceptable for such a grave incident to go unnoticed by the military, the spokesman said, if you want information, go to the family, I have nothing to give you. The family alleged that Wulumba's death was avoidable and vowed to pursue justice until those responsible are held accountable. This incident adds to growing concerns over the welfare and human rights of personnel within Nigerian security forces, particularly those who speak out or report challenges. My dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. You see, I've said this countless times. Even the fact that they are in the military should not mean that they should be treated outrightly. These people deserves possible safety treatments too. Even if he came late, and even if he lied, he said he came late, he should not exceed 24 hours. They should not be treated like an animal. Even those that went for operations, they were harmed, they were injured. and yet they were just in hospital. They did receive a proper treatment. I'm expecting that the federal government will look into this, and because at some point these people will no longer care about the citizens, because even them, they are not getting a proper treatment from the government. But my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let us know what your view is all about.